Hello, how are you today? I am coming on here to share with you some flip throughs from my Project Life albums last year. I realized that I didn't share from the months of May till about November. So over the course of the next few weeks, I'm going to do something called Flip Through Fridays, and I am excited to share it all with you. So I'm starting with this cover page where I used a mix of things from the Stories by the Month kit, as well as some of the frames and flower stamps that from last year I embossed. And I really love this floral acetate plastic. It's not exactly see-through, but it gives a really lovely flush finish. I just like the material. And then I'm going through here. I did a pull-up here with some journaling with my current delight. It's actually quite interesting looking back at these. This is my son vacuuming. He loves helping out around the house. This is him playing with one of his friends. He likes to vacuum. I like putting these words in here and having those there as well. And I use these rainbow stickers to create little circles. So these are from the story kits. And then I used these back to back, these pleather badges, which are quite cool. Oh, I didn't use it back to back. I put some other thing, but I like the effect of it being a see-through window and having this paper here with the pastels. And then, alright, so this here is just my PhD confirmation and just some photos from some of my field work and stuff for my research. And this is me coming back from a successful confirmation and defending my first part of my thesis. And then this is the celebration after with my son and husband. We went out for late lunch, early dinner. So this was nice, having some watercolors and some painting and stuff happening. And then we documented this, his first outdoor walk. I liked having these just these little flutter pieces shaking around. So this could go either outside or inside. And this floral as well, just sitting here. And this is also some shaking happening there. And I believe this will be a pull-up. So I made this pesto pasta salad for the first time and everybody loved it. So that's always a plus when everybody loves what you've cooked. And then moving on here, I have a few, they have this kind of shaker butterfly thing here. So some layered butterflies for this. And our adventures at the park and the gardens. Park, gardens, mini bounds. So quite a lot of adventures happening for the first time. This was a huge slide that my son went down for himself. He did really well. And then here I just kind of pulled up to see the journaling a bit more. And I like using these plastic tabs on the side here for some more journaling as well. And it's kind of funny seeing him with straight hair because his hair is really curly now. And this was just less than a year ago. So it's interesting seeing the changes and how he looks really tiny hair. So moving on, just keeping some white space here as well. And the pastels to balance off with some photo heavy things. But I love celebrating his 18 months. Birthday and just some things that I'm enjoying watching him do right now. And I also loved putting this here is awesome baby and having this diagonal on the card, and yeah, it just walks with our mommy friend And continuing on with celebrating, this looks like Mother's Day. Yes, his first Mother's Day gift that he made for me, and having some confetti here and reading time. But just liking using these pastel hues. This was some of the older story kits like Awesome and Good that I pulled out because of the color scheme that I remember them being, and that they'd fit in well with the photos that I had here, and of course just wanting to use my stash. So just some more photos like that, documenting adventures, and also looking back on some of the friendships, like with my son with his best friend, and seeing how much they've grown. It's so incredible. We have some new hats that we got. These are still some of his favorite hats now. And I liked doing now, using this to see what's happening right now. Just the fact that he kind of just walked over to this chair that day and sat on it, and he hasn't used his high chair since then. So it's just a random day in May last year, and I just kind of love seeing milestones happen organically as opposed to forcing them. So that's the kind of approach that we're using with our parenting style. And yeah, these are fun. Just watching some of our traditions for the weekend, walks, going to cafes. I like that this star fit right in the middle of their faces here to kind of frame it. I thought that was pretty cool. And just keeping it nice and simple. Soccer, park visits. And I like writing on these little lines here. I could have continued and gone right around. I thought that would be a nice look. And there's some white space right now about things that we were doing. Started back running here outdoors, which I haven't done in a while. I kind of stagger between outdoor and treadmill running at home. So this was nice to do in winter. And to use these circles to just frame these photos on both sides, I thought that was fun. And I also used my eyelet tool for this. I like using that. And then this is the start of Photolog. I should put in some journal cards here. And so now we have this project. We were at the beach this weekend, and then I just got a collage of photos from my family history, my husband's history, our wedding, me as a child with my parents, my brother and my great aunt and uncle, my grandfather, my mom's family, my mom's sisters and brother and nieces, my mom's nieces, so my cousins, and just different milestone moments. I just thought that was nice to do. And of course our little family in the middle, and then some photos of what we were doing right now. This was nice because he was an older baby but fell asleep on me, and I just thought it was nice because that's something that we did all the time as a newborn, but not so much since he started daycare and as a toddler. So I documented these little moments here, and then moved on to just documenting some of my walks and being out in nature. I love these eucalyptus or gum tree leaves. Pilates. I feel like I exercised a lot just based on these photos. But it was nice kind of working those back into my schedule. And I love this play on the photo, this photo and the half circle. It is really lovely using this kit, and I need a journal card for here. And so this is all that I have for that month, and I really love how this album turned out. So thank you for being here with me today. I'm gonna share a few more flip throughs, and I hope that you will join me every Friday for the next couple of months for Flip Through Fridays. Please feel free to leave any comments and questions down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. And yeah, let me know what projects are you working on this year. Are you doing project life? Are you just doing stories, or mix of both? I'd love to know what everybody is working on. Thanks so much, and see you next time. Bye.